Just a minute, it's just setting up. Okay, and I'll also do the record. One second. All righty, so big good morning to all my friends from India, and good morning to all my friends from Canada, Toronto, and good evening to all my friends from India, and warm welcome to everyone who's watching us live from all parts of the globe. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the Kryptonite Show, Season 1, Episode 8, organized by Show-Chilparco International. And yes, today on this show, we have people sharing their passion with us, sharing their expertise in an area where they're most passionate about. And today on the show, we have with us all the way from Toronto, we have with us Miss Miki Gulati, who is the founder, CEO of, what is the name of your?
Design Beauty Academy.
Design Beauty Academy. Wonderful job. And she's been there for quite so many years, having established the entire academy on her own. And it's a rocking academy over there. And we also have with us our ambassadors, Chilparco International Delhi Director. We have with us Miss Dheera Madan. And we also have with us our parentpreneur, Miss Monica Khanna. So thank you so much for joining us. And yes, we will be talking today about, Miki, what is it we're going to be talking about? Beauty from your pantry. Now, isn't that an exciting topic, because Miki, it's quite ironical that we as not only women, but I think even men, we all the time want to look good, feel good, and when we present ourselves to the world, we always want to be presenting ourselves in a way that we're looking the best. And for that, many times we're rushing to parlors, beauty salons, or we have someone coming over to, beautify us with whatever it is. And we use products that are highly exorbitant. When you come to buying them, and each and every beauty product is highly exorbitant. And you just need to say that, oh, I don't know why, but my hair are falling. And your beauty experts at the beauty salon will, give you a list of, 3-4 huge products. Please buy this. This is very good. And then you just don't know, because everybody is saying that this is the best. And you just don't know which serum to buy, which oil to buy, which, shampoo to buy for your hair. So you are at a complete loss. And we just, this is actually human nature. What we have at hand, we ignore. We have our kitchen with us the whole time, we're there, cooking there the whole time. I mean, whenever we're hungry, whenever we need to do something, we're rushing over there. But, we just completely ignore the fact that most of our beauty, I think maybe all of our beauty products are over there in the kitchen, in our pantries. So this is the part. What do you say about this? I mean, people rushing to beauty parlors, people rushing to the salon, people buying and spending money exorbitantly on beauty products. What is it that you have to say to them, Miki?
Thank you, Alka, for this wonderful, a little gist what we are doing today. I personally believe that women, they live in the kitchen. They literally sleep in the kitchen. It's even if you're a full-time working woman, your half of the mind is in the kitchen, whether you're doing your groceries, whether you're cooking, or you're sitting and watching television, what's up for next, lunch or dinner. That's a woman's mind. That's how it works. I personally believe that even if today in the morning when I was making a fruit salad, there were banana peels that were left. Okay. So I just took the peel and I rubbed it on my face. I'm not a makeup person at all. I don't even wear a lipstick. Very rare. So you don't have to throw that. Just rub the peel on your face, and before going, then after that you can wash your face, and there's no harm even if it is, sitting on your face for hours and hours. You can't go wrong there. So there are little things which you can do always. Aloe vera is the current craze. It has been there from time immemorial, but we do get aloe vera leaves. So you can cut those leaves and you can make it like a little tube, and you can rub it on your face. Or don't let anything go waste. I wouldn't prefer that. Even let's say that the other day I boiled cloves long. You just bring it to a nice boil, and it can act as a toner. It can act as a primer before you do makeup. So put it in a spray bottle, place it in the fridge. And nowadays it's summertime for you guys. So just spray it and just leave it like that. You don't have to, and you feel refreshing, you smell good, you like it. Same way for coffee. You just boil the coffee and rinse your hair with that. And you love it. And it gives you all the shine, and actually coffee leaves its color in the hair. I don't color my hair at all. I just use henna. So these are little things which are, as you said, that in the market, there are things that are the so-called paraben-free, sulfate-free, phosphorus-free, but honestly, ammonia-free. But trust me, they're not.
Yeah,
these chemicals, they sell in boxes in the name of creams and let's say in the name of hair color. And definitely it has got an after effect. It has an after effect. So there are a lot of things in the pantry that you can use to do a little facial out there.
Yeah, I was just saying that some, for our daily beauty regime, for example. So if you just want to, we're basically professionals. We all have to go out, for working. So we don't have so much time. So for a daily beauty regime, instead of lathering and, applying so much of lotions and potions and everything, what are those magical things from our pantry that enhance as well as give us a very fresh look and just a simple yet a very beautiful, a charming?
Let's say that you can have crushed or a mashed cucumber, a potato, and you can mix it together in equal proportions and just add some rose water to it. And after that, you can place it in those little ice trays.
Oh, wow.
So they become like crystal balls. And whenever the plastic trays, and when you want it, take out one cube, put it in a washcloth, and you can actually honestly rub it on your face. And trust me, it removes all the pigmentation and discoloration. And you can't go wrong there.
Hey guys, isn't that easy?
So it is something like a cucumber.
We try to keep on, doing all those painfully, very painful kind of techniques, where they sort of push at our tweak and tweeze, and I don't know what they do to our nose, to remove the blackheads and everything.
This takes off the blackhead and the acne too.
Oh,
this
wonderful. That's wonderful.
Blackhead, and
we have a teenager with us also, I think, and I think this will be especially beneficial for you, Sugandha. Since you're a teenager and you would probably, be prone to acne and pimples. This is something that young girls are very prone to, and they're very bothered, oh my God, I have I have a bout of pimples on my face and I have a party tomorrow or something like that, or I have to go out with a friend. So it becomes a huge kind of a predicament for the youngsters. But yeah, this is a fantastic technique. We don't need anything much, like you said. It's just cucumber maybe and a
potato, a raw potato. We are grated together.
And you have to grate them, or do you have to
grate them, yeah,
and squeeze out the juice? And
you don't have to do don't do anything. Don't squeeze out everything lies in the juices itself. So grate the cucumber, grate the potato, and add some rose water to it. And after that, you can put it in small ice cube trays and freeze it. So whenever you want it, you can take it out and it takes away your acne. And it is really good for all kinds of discoloration. And it is like DIY, do yourself, do it yourself, a technique. There's another thing that we Indians face a lot, especially in India, not here, is the tanning of the hands and the feet, most of the time. So what you can do is you get activated bleach. If you know activator bleach, you get little bleach when you bleach your face, the chemical one. So you get the activator bleach. So you can put that bleach in some milk, and that's it. And pour some water and dip your hands 5 or 10 minutes. And trust me, you cannot go wrong. And it removes your tan away. So these are very little things. Milk is again from your pantry, something that we use daily.
Absolutely. We have it. And are you talking of raw milk, or you're talking of
raw milk? Take raw milk, or take milk from the fridge, like, whatever, because we don't boil our milk here. We don't boil our milk here. Yeah. So you can dip your hand and feet in that. And it takes your tan away. And then later on,
even the back one, because nowadays people wear, they wear a little plunging necklines, and back also, they like to show off their back. So at times when it gets tanned, I don't think it's a good idea, And not only for women, I think even men, they also don't like.
See, hygiene is, it's all hygiene. That's all hygiene. I don't know why there's a taboo between men and women that only men can. In fact, I see more of men in salons these days
they're more
women.
Conscious,
they are more conscious, and they are all millennium men. So in order to remove a dead skin from your elbows, which is like very dry, so you can cut a lemon in 2 halves and dip it into sugar and rub it, and it takes off your dead skin. So everything, guys, is in the pantry. All you have to do is just look for it. And
wonderful.
We don't have that kind of a time, but while you're cooking, you can do these things.
Yeah, I think we can just make a little conscious effort. Instead of throwing away the peel of banana, as you said, just rub it over your face while you're stirring and cooking your broth or soup or whatever you're making. And just apply it over your face and just wash it off with water, as you said. And it gives a face a nice glow, makes a skin feel much better. I think there are lots of things. So I've noticed that some people have those open pores. What's the remedy?
Yeah, before I move on to your open pores, there's another thing that you have to take care of, that you can use this lemon on your sleeves also. It leaves a sleeve mark, if you know that, whenever you're wearing blouses and all. So it definitely leaves a sleeve mark. So you can just, for open pores, there are a lot of things that you can do. Before that, I'll just help you with the tan removal of the neck and hands. You have red lentils, right?
Yeah.
And there's a charcoal powder that you get in India. Mix the powder of red lentils and the charcoal together, and you can use that on your, you can mix it with some gulab gel or, the rose water, and leave it on like a pack, and it will remove all the tan from your face and neck. There's a neckline which gets the tan. A lot of people here get bikini tan. So we love to get tanned here because of snow. So we look forward to it. But yes, you can do that. And it is 1 day tan removal, and it removes your tan right away from hands and neck. So that is another thing that you can take care of. And as you said, you mentioned about Alka blackhead also. Blackhead also you can do using, again, charcoal powder, egg white, and mix it together. Egg white and charcoal powder, you get in India in any grocery store. And you can mix it together, apply it with a brush on your nose and the chin where you get whiteheads and blackheads. And you can put a small tissue paper on it after applying, and then reapply the mask again, and then put another layer of tissue paper and let it dry. And then you can peel it off. So that takes your pores away, and and it minimizes your pore. And then later on you can apply aloe vera gel, so it will shrink your pores.
That's wonderful. I never thought of that. Well, coming from a beauty expert, you know what? Nowadays, actually, what I feel, after me, Dhira and Monica can ask you questions. But I feel that nowadays it's about simple looks, minimalistic. That minimalistic look is in, and for that also, but people take a lot of trouble to get that minimalistic. But what would you suggest? I mean, I want a minimalistic. I'm also not at all a makeup person at all. And once in a while, like I remember I had a little chat with you and I told you that I just apply some lip balm, which is a little colored. So nude, basically nude shades. And you told me even that was bad. So I want a minimalistic look. What is your regime for that minimalistic look? When I have to like let's say we have to have our Zoom presentations or we have to just go out quickly, we don't have much time. So, but we want to look good. We want to look very prim and proper. So what is that beauty regime or what is that quick fix routine, where we look, up to the mark, presentable and confident?
Yes. As I said that the lip balm is not very good because it discolors your lip, color eventually.
Okay.
But trust me, when I step out of the shower, I just use Vaseline all over my body, the petroleum jelly, and which is unscented, the natural one which you give to the kids and all. So I use that and I apply it on my lips, on my face, but I wouldn't recommend this to someone who has got oily skin, but I do have oily skin, but depending on where you are staying, what is your location, right?
Right.
So I'm based in Canada, so it's okay. The weather is good, dry. We have all kinds of combination weather. But I would suggest that you can have, as I said, that the clove water sitting in your refrigerator and you can just spray it on your face. It is very good. It's refreshing. It smells good. And you feel good in summer too. And that acts as a primer for your face. And if you guys are into makeup, of course, a nude lipstick would be fine. And I would recommend something from MAC Store. They're really good lipsticks. They're really good. And that's about it. That's about it. I wouldn't want you to have a concealer while you're going on television or on camera. I'm wearing Vaseline right now, as simple as that. No filters.
You're looking lovely.
And no nothing. No, it's not about, you have to feel lovely.
Yeah.
See, the beauty lies within, not in the eyes of the beholder. It is within. We all are beautiful, but you have to bring it out. That confidence has to be there that you can go out without makeup too, or you can go out in your oily hair. So that you should be able to carry yourself that way, And another tip that I would like to give is that whenever people step out and have a head bath, don't comb your hair at that point of time because it breaks, the hair is brittle and it breaks your hair. So don't comb your hair. Just finger comb and that's it. Or just leave it like that and come out. Once it starts drying up, you can finger comb your hair. And there's another tip I discussed with you the other day is darkening of the eyebrows. Most women use eyebrow pencil. So if you have to go out, as you said that, or if you have to be on television or meetings, take almond, light up a flame or a candle flame and darken the end of the almond. So almond is already pointed. So it becomes it turns into kajal.
Wow, I never knew that.
So you can apply that here instead of, and you can use those black things, the black powder that accumulates on the almond because it already has a cover on it. The brown cover becomes black. So you can use that and put it on your lashes and it actually thickens your lashes.
Lovely. And what is that, the eyebrows, we have a very wrong, some have those high ones or some have two, it's very rounded. But what is the ideal shape of eyebrows?
Well, ideal shape of eyebrow depends on your face cut, obviously.
Okay.
But I would say that it should be naturally done. Some people do the arch. I wouldn't say that. Go with the lining of your eyebrow. Don't if you take off the hair from here, it becomes like this.
Yeah.
And if you take off the hair from here, it becomes flat.
Yeah.
You like that little chinky look. So I would say we all Indians have got beautiful features. All you have to do is just bring it out.
Yeah.
And trust me, it works. It works. Just go with the cleanup of the eyebrows instead of getting your eyebrows done. And if you leave the ends, it gives a longer look to your eyebrows. Some people get the ends also done.
Yeah.
So if you get your ends done, it will make your eyebrows short. So ask your person who is threading you, do the cleanup and leave the ends.
Wonderful. That's a wonderful tip. But here, Mickey, I don't want to be unfair to the men, to the gentlemen. We talked about a minimalistic look for ourselves, but what about the gentlemen? What should they do before they step out of the house, or they have to, present themselves in a meeting? They have to look all proper, suave, and gentlemanly. So what should they do? For the men, is it the same as women, or
for me, what attracts a woman in a man is prim and proper nails.
Yeah.
You should smell good. You should always smell good.
I am a total.
That puts me off. You have to smell good, because in our school, in our academy, this is what is the first thing: hygiene. We teach them hygiene. We tell them, you have to smell good, because if a woman is threading a client, that's the closest proximity. That is the closest, that's a proximity level. Right, so you should smell good. Smell good. Skin should not be dry. And I would suggest that men have got the best skin, because it's little, it's not as soft as a woman's skin, and they can hide the wrinkles behind the beard or stubble or whatever, they have added advantage. I wish I had one. So, for me, it should be smelling good, proper hair, nicely trimmed hair, because and that's about it. And the confidence, how you carry yourself, prim and proper nails, trim the nails, because your nails show your personality.
You said it. All right, now it's over to you, Dhira.
Thank you, Mickey ma'am. You've been amazing. An absolute eye-opener, I would say. And thank you so much for that. Now, I'll ask you a personal question. I had acne as a young person, and it was really bad. Now, it's left all those acne marks, which from, they're not really visible, but at a certain angle, if I shine light on my face, it's quite bad. I've got really lots and lots of acne marks. So how should I go about it, ma'am?
Did you pinch your acne?
No, not at all. Not at all. Nothing. It was very bad, but I didn't.
Okay, so in that case, you can do one thing. You can a teaspoon of little coffee, aloe vera gel, turmeric, and you can mix it all together, and it becomes a night cream.
I see.
With turmeric, not to forget your turmeric. So these 4 ingredients, if you mix it together, and it will become like a night cream, and apply it and sleep in it. And that's it. It will help you with pigmentation. And you can apply it under your dark circles also, and leave it overnight and just massage it. The strokes are like this and like this. You never stroke like this.
No, upward.
You never stroke like this. So leave it on your face, and it helps you. All these 4 ingredients.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
And aloe vera gel, you can always have it. Put it in a spray bottle with the aloe vera gel and rose water. Leave it in the fridge in summer. So whenever you are sitting, if you are very lazy like me, I'm telling you, but I don't do these things. I'm very lazy, trust me, and I'll really admit here on live TV. But yes, I keep it in a spray bottle, and whenever I open the fridge, I've left it right in front of my nose. Use me as a reminder. Use me, and I do it. You have to do it. You have to take care of yourself, Dheera, because nobody else is going to take care of you.
Absolutely. You're
Yes.
absolutely right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Anytime.
Yes, what about you, Monica? Please,
Okay, ma'am.
as many questions. We have Mickey with us, and we have her with us, today. She's very
Yeah,
nice person.
Well, hello, ma'am. It's so
Hello.
nice. You're making it seem so simple, It's like making
Yeah.
any, dish or anything. It seems quite simple. Otherwise, for a person like me, a concealer, a mascara, a primer, I mean, it becomes so confusing. I don't know which one to use and how to use it. I mean, these terms are really difficult for me. And it's so easy to know that you have those normal, grandmother tips that you're giving. Normally, our grandmother used to say that, take out
Right.
or use that. Those are the kind of things you're telling us. But one of my personal questions would be about my puffy eyes. Normally, I get those. And especially if you're in a virtual meeting, it really shows, it comes out in a, they get highlighting. What can I do about it?
Puffy eyes, get your cholesterol checked.
Okay.
Get your cholesterol checked. Guys, I recommend that we should always, once in 6 months, get our complete blood routine done. Please. I may be telling you all these things, but definitely you have to recommend your doctor at the same time that what is going on inside, we don't know. What is the reason? It can be a dermatologist, it can be your, pathologist. Just get your blood check done. And puffy eyes usually is water retention as well. Have lots of water. First thing in the morning, I would suggest is, Monica, when you get up, they say the saliva in our mouth is actually full of good enzymes. We always say that brush your teeth early morning. But first thing in the morning I do is drink 1 liter of water, which is right next to my bed. And those enzymes that are generated while you're sleeping, they go back inside and they create a kind of a chemical reaction in your tummy, in your intestine, in your liver, which helps you a lot with your beginning of the day routine. Okay. And secondly, what I do is we have our lymph nodes on our sides. Okay. So in order to detox yourself, you can always massage your side that's your torso in a downward stroke. That helps you a lot in detoxifying your liver. And okay, if let's say that if you have had a hangover, so if you feel it, if people, of course, they have different kinds of routine, but make sure that you have lots of water is one reason for puffy eyes. Okay. Second can be cholesterol. Okay. And thirdly, as I said, that try using cucumber pack. Apply cucumber. It definitely helps you. It helps you a lot because it's cool. And as I said about the pigmentation or the night cream I discussed with Dheera, you can apply that and leave it at night and it will help you. Puffy eyes also is due to stress. And if you're not sleeping on time, or let's say, even if you sleep at 12 a.m. and you make sure that you get your beauty sleep, that's what we call it as. Make sure that you get your beauty sleep. You have to, your body has to rest, because if you don't rest, it will ultimately start giving up. We have to love our body first. We don't realize that how much work it is doing for us. We are running, but puffy eyes, and whenever you're sitting, try sitting with your legs, not hanging. Just try to for the circulation, and plus a lot of deep breath in and out. It will help you.
Thank you, ma'am.
For
Thank
sure.
you.
But drink lots of water. I don't think so you drink water.
I do, but I'll be very careful next time. I'll drink
No, you have to, because you have to keep yourself hydrated. Keep yourself hydrated.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. I want to ask one thing, Mickey, that we were talking about hair. Now, there are two terms that are generally used, hair fall and hair loss. What is the difference? I mean, hair fall, hair loss, sometimes it seems just the same, but is there a difference? And what exactly can we do to prevent hair fall as well as hair loss? So if you could just shed some light on.
Yeah. Hair loss is something where your hair stops producing more, head stops producing more hair, right? So it's not coming back. Hair fall is something which happens seasonal due to stress. And I won't call it genetics. Hair loss is genetics, and hair fall is usually seasonal and usually stress. So there's a very fine line between that. And men experience hair loss and women experience hair fall generally. And we actually shed like birds. I do that. In March or April, I start shedding and I see hair everywhere and I just go crazy. Like, what do I have to do next? But I figured out a very nice way and a very easy way. And I'll tell you what, just take one onion and grind it in your mixer. It becomes a paste.
Yeah.
आप राजमा बना रहे हो, छोले बना रहे हो, तो एक onion अपने लिए भी रख लो. Keep one onion for yourself.
Perfect.
And use that plain onion as a mask. Just rub it. I know it's stinky.
It's
and
stinky.
Rub it and, I know you're not marinating yourself though, but you can leave it in your head. After
For how long? For how long do we leave it?
2 hours, 3 hours, it's good. The
2
more the merrier.
Ooh, that's a tall order.
Nothing else to do. If you're cleaning the house, like I'm cleaning the house, I'm cleaning my car, garage, and we all do our cleanings.
Right.
So if I'm doing the gardening and all, I just sit with it for 2 hours. And this, if you do once in 15 days, you will remember me. Trust me, it worked for me. Hair mask, onion mask. Simple onion mask will lead to no hair fall.
Wonderful.
And second
wash it off. Do we wash
you
it
wash it off,
shampoo?
rinse it. Don't use shampoo. No,
that was the point.
Shampoo.
But then it'll be stinky afterwards.
So what? Who's smelling you?
Yeah, that's
See, end of the day, it's better to have some hair on your head rather than not having it all.
Okay. But this was wonderful.
It works. It works. And
I'm sure it does. Coming from you, it has to work.
And there's another thing, fenugreek, metre.
Yeah.
Fenugreek. Yeah. And you grind it and mix it, make a paste with the yogurt, the curd. And sit with it in your head. I know it is messy because you will get the seeds and the grains everywhere in the house. So I sit there for 2 hours in one place because I only know I have to do the cleaning. So I don't mess up. So I don't give this advice to any of my family members because they will walk around with that and it's a mess for me.
Yeah,
and
right.
This is a very good paste. And once you do it, it's a hair mask and wash your hair. But I know that after you've washed your hair, it's going to leave the grains in your hair.
So aren't we making a paste of those fenugreek?
You are making a paste, but fenugreek is
you'll still get some pores.
It's very grainy. Okay. It will look like dandruff after you have washed it. So let it be. Once your hair is dried, you can just just shake it a little bit, and it takes a day or two for it to come off, of course. But again, it works. Same way, you can make a paste with bay leaf, the tezpatta.
Yeah.
Bay leaf and grind it with the yogurt, and it becomes a paste. Bay leaf, you can apply it on your face also, and your arms and legs, and tightens the skin.
Really? I didn't know about bay leaf.
Bay leaf is very good.
So
and you can always
again, you have to just, as it is, you have to make a paste. You don't.
Yeah, just put some yogurt in your mixie and crush bay leaf or whatever. You put 2-3 and it gets crushed. With bay leaf, it's okay. But again, it is grainy because it's all dry.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So onion paste works. Onion paste is the easiest. I know it's stinky, Alka, but it will work.
Because my hair have just been falling. Every day in the morning, I see, oh my God, what's this? Just coming off.
See, when we are coloring our hair, we know that we are coloring our hair, but at the same time, we have to take care of it. And make sure that after that you put some oil just to condition it, and you can leave that oil for a day or two if you have.
Which oil do you recommend?
I would say olive oil. For me, it's the best.
Okay, olive oil.
Extra virgin olive oil. I just warm it up a little bit and I massage it through my scalp.
Okay.
So it works. It works.
Yeah, this sounds. What about almond oil? I mean, people generally talk a lot about almond oil. How is
Almond oil is for a country like India, you should be using it only in winter because it is warm. It's very warm in India. And almond oil itself has the consistency of which it is made is warm.
Okay.
So I would suggest olive oil is the best for all seasons.
Okay.
For sure.
Wonderful. That was terrific. Dheera and Monica, any questions?
Yeah, ma'am, one question I have.
Yeah, please.
Like normally we all are using shampoos and conditioners. I just wanted to know, should we stick to one brand of shampoo and conditioner or should we experiment? Because every day, there are new ads coming up and they lure you, okay, this one must be better than mine. I wanted to have an idea about that.
Well, you are adding to their TRP actually. I would suggest that you are paying their mortgages and EMI by doing this. I would suggest that stick to one. Don't change it because those are the selling techniques. The best thing is that you can have glossy hair in the form of shampoo. You can create your own shampoo. You can use 3 teaspoons of tea leaves, bring it to a good boil and make it strong and drain it and let it cool down. And like chai ka pani, right? And you can put add favorite shampoo to it, whatever shampoo that you're using, right? And you mix it well. And trust me, you will get glossy hair and the best hair after that.
That's wonderful.
Really?
That's so nice.
Shampoo your hair with tea leaves, chai ka pani. That's it.
That's wonderful.
We always have it with us. I mean, at least in my home, my husband is a tea person. I'm a coffee person. And
coffee you can use for your hair wash and it gives the brown shine in your hair after you have colored your hair.
Yeah.
Rinse your hair with coffee and rinse your
hair
with
instant coffee work with Nescafe?
Oh yes.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
But in your chai ka pani, if you have 3 teaspoons of this chai boiled and strain it and add your favorite shampoo to it and mix it properly so it gives you lather and take it in the washroom, just massage and wash normally and it will give you
icing on the cake.
Wow.
Icing on the cake. That's awesome. This is fun. Good. Yeah, this is informative and fun, and to think of it, it's actually to do with us because at the end of the day, first it's us, and then only if we can project ourselves to the world, we need to be feeling good about ourselves and
exactly.
And whatever said and done, charms do strike the side. A well turned out personality makes an impact. Like they say, power dressing makes an impact. I think a well-turned-out personality also makes an impact. And it's important. Any questions, Dheera?
Yes, ma'am. Since I talked about my acne marks, does the same hold true for operation scars? I have plenty of them on my left leg. And when I swim, people tend to stare. Not that I am bothered, but they're very prominent, extremely prominent. I had 5 surgeries and they're huge scar marks on my left hip joint near the hip.
Well, you should just try aloe vera. Get one aloe. In fact, you guys can plant it there at home, right? So take out the aloe vera juice, and aloe vera is made out of 99.99% water. And you can always apply that and it heals. It heals.
Thank you,
and it leaves, because aloe vera is something like it has got that it sticks. It heals the skin right away. It sticks 2 portions of the skin. So your the scar marks you'll definitely see a lot of relief from those.
Yeah, even if they
by using aloe
become
vera.
dimmer, yeah, that would be
It
better.
will fade off eventually.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wow.
Yeah, don't use the tube. Use the actual leaf.
Actually,
Yeah.
thank
Will
you.
this
And you
work
can
also
actually
for-
drink it also. You can always have a teaspoon. We are talking right now about the outer beauty. Whenever you get a chance, take aloe vera gel and just, I know it is gooey and it is yucky.
It's
you know,
yuck.
That's
I
no
tried
problem,
it
no
once.
problem.
yeah, no, but trust me, it heals within.
Really?
Yeah, it is very, very, very good.
Yeah.
It's very good. It will cleanse
To
you
be-
from within.
Yeah, I remember
Wonderful,
Oliver
wonderful.
Goldsmith said that to be born a woman is to know that you have to work at making yourself look beautiful also. I mean, even if we're talking about looking beautiful simply, I mean, it's about simplicity and minimalism, but still, we need to work at it. We need to work at it. So
In fact, you can, I'll give you another tip. Sometimes we do have beer in our houses and,
yeah.
it becomes flat. So even if you want to use flat beer with the shampoo, you can use it in your hair and it prevents hair loss
Oh, wonderful.
and instant shine to hair and
Yeah.
hair growth because it's barley water.
Great. Absolutely wonderful.
Makes a lot of sense. Wow, that was indeed empowering. I mean, I think this is one ignored area when we have everything within our reach, and yet we tend to look here, there, everywhere, fall prey to illusions of truth. This shampoo is the best. It'll work like magic on your hair. Oh, this is anti-aging. You'll get no wrinkles, no crow feet. You just fall a prey to these things. I think the most erudite of us fall prey to such kind of, what do you call gimmicks? I'll call them gimmicks now. So we fall prey to them, and we hardly realize that everything is within our reach, in our kitchen. Within a little distance. Just have to go up to the kitchen and just consciously, I think, mindfully remember that, okay, for example, I'm making fruit salad, like you said, and if I'm taking, there are peels of apples and bananas and all, I'm sure all of that can be made into some kind of a mask and applied on
Yeah, anything that like you have the banana that is stale. Just peel
generally,
it.
I
Just
generally
peel it.
throw it
Peel
off
the banana,
because
just
it's so
mash
gooey.
it and use it.
Oh, wow. But, we can use a stale banana on our face.
Oh, yeah, why not? Why
Oh,
not?
okay.
It's
Wonderful.
still banana. Oh, don't throw it. And even avocado. Sometimes my avocado like over ripens. So what I do is, I know it becomes black and all like little bit, but oh my God, leave it on the skin as a face pack. Trust me, you won't be able to feel that there is a skin because it becomes so soft.
Oh, wonderful.
wow.
Can't go wrong. If you cannot eat it, apply it. Sometimes what we
Amazing.
apply, we cannot eat. But if you cannot
Yeah.
eat it, you apply.
Yeah, that's
Ma'am,
true. That's true.
Ma'am, what about a moisturizer? Is it aloe vera that you would recommend?
Aloe vera, and the long ka pani, clove,
The
clove
long
water.
the spray.
That
Take
is
it to
amazing.
good boil.
Like cloves ka pani.
Take a
How
handful
many cloves do we need to put in the pani?
Take 20-25 cloves and just throw
Okay.
it little bit, make little. And when it darkens, you know what? Then eventually
a
I don't
bottle
throw
like
those
this.
cloves.
A bottle like this. Can you see this?
Yeah, spray bottle.
Yeah, there's a spray bottle.
Yeah, and the cloves that have been brought to boil, I don't throw them. You can even eat them, or you can put it in your sabji or dal or whatever. Why do you have to
Absolutely.
throw it? You're just extracting the water out of it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And leave it, keep it in your bag. You can carry it with you in your bag, and it acts as a best primer for your makeup. You can wear makeup on that. You can sleep in it, and the whole day. If
So
you have nothing
you need
else
to
do,
dry. You need to let it dry, or do you need to
just forget it. Spray it and just go.
Oh, just forget it.
Just forget it. It will dry up on its own, and your skin is going to absorb everything.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah.
This is terrific. So
Great.
So good. They are so
Well-
easy to follow, actually. That is the
Yeah.
best part.
that was the best part. I believe me. I mean, he made it sound so easy. That the beauty, I mean, it wasn't like a very tall order or very difficult process. You have to get this, you have 10 ingredients, and then you have to do something, 10 things, and then you have to work and work and work. The other day I read something about, At times we have a little black, on the knees. Sometimes it become because you're bending or you're sitting on your knees. You have a little black patch. Sometimes I've seen some people have it on their toes, on the sides of their toes or the elbows, for example. Like you mentioned, lemon and sugar.
Lemon and sugar.
And that one was a long process, talking about cornstarch and rice powder, and you have to grind it, and then banana, you have to again you have to boil them, then you have to leave them for some time. It was such a long process. I said, oh my God, forget it.
You can actually, for your yellow teeth, what we do is, because of our type of food that we eat.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about coffee. Yellow.
So use baking soda and brush your teeth with baking soda, and you're done.
Do you keep it on, or do you just brush it? And
just brush it with your fingers, or put it in your brush and just brush it off. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But it shouldn't go inside, right?
No, but you're not cooking or baking.
That was a dumb question.
But baking soda we eat, right? We put it in our cakes and all. So yeah. So, but baking soda is good for. It acts as a bleaching agent.
Wonderful.
Interesting.
I mean, there are tons and tons of questions. I mean, we can just go on, Mickey. And I know that you have this plethora, Pandora's box with all those magical beauty hacks, I mean, and everything from pantry, which is the most amazing part. And they're all doable. Trust me, each and everything that you told us is so doable.
Absolutely.
I think I'll just go after this. I'll just go and probably make that gloves wala, because I think that is something which is very important. You just make that primer for yourself. Just do a little spraying on your face and just, and that's it. You're all done. And just apply a little Vaseline and you're all done. Wow. And when you're rinsing your hair, just rinse them with coffee. With coffee, what do you call it? Is it liquid, no? Right? The coffee.
Yeah, coffee and as I
tea
said,
leaves.
that you can with tea, and whenever you're shampooing your hair, put your favorite shampoo in your tea water.
Yeah,
and
just
shampoo.
do that and you're all done. Yeah, you're presentable. So this is what we needed actually. I think all of us basically need this. Nobody likes those long, lengthy processes. And when you go to the salon, it's like so time consuming. You feel that you need to actually take out time and you need to actually plan it. But this kind of a thing, you can just, while you're going about, like you said very nicely, you're just doing your housework. You just apply something on your face, apply something on your hair, and just go about doing your duty, your work at home. And then after some time, just remove it off and you're all done. Wow. And you're beautiful. Wow. I'm looking beautiful. I'm all set. I can face the world with a smile. Ha, ha, ha. Wow. You were, Mickey. You were terrific. And Dheera, you want to say something before we sign off, and also Monica, and then I'll say a word, and then Mickey.
Yeah. One short question. How did you get interested in this beauty concept, natural elements, natural commodities?
Last time, I think Alka asked me this question. I'm a total tomboy in nature. Oh my God, I cannot. I have no patience to sit in front of mirror. Also, I don't know how I'm looking at myself on Zoom right now, because
you're looking beautiful. Trust me.
I hate looking at myself in the mirror, because it's like,
No, you shouldn't say that.
I know, but you know what? I don't have that kind of patience, Alka. But this is the irony of the situation, is that I'm totally in the opposite business, and I've been an educator all my life in Europe and Middle East. And when I came to Toronto, it was through a very good friend. She was in beauty business, but she was in equipments and all. So I started my business there, and then later on, once a teacher, always a teacher. So I moved on to my academy, and eventually, when people started asking, and I'm a big fan of organic products. I believe in natural things. And this is how it happened. I don't know. It was with the flow. And if it helps everybody, why not? Why not?
Great. Absolutely great.
Yeah.
Terrific. Monica, what about you?
Ma'am, first of all, thank you so much for all those wonderful tips. It was like really like a breath of fresh air, you know. I don't have to think about all those chemical loaded products. You've given us some easy, you know, they're very easy steps that you can always follow. Those are things they are like in my kitchen. Anybody has that and you can use them easily. You don't have to follow many steps to get through them.
No, whatever you get hands on, Monica, just apply it. Whatever, even besan, you're making pakode, bhajiya and all, just use some besan and just, you know, and just apply it and start cooking. I mean, it's simple as that,
You make it sound so easy, so simple.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah, definitely. It sounds so easy. I mean, I think I'll be doing this as soon as the fish night of this meeting. I'll be going there.
That's the spirit.
I'm making that clump one first, right?
I have it in my refrigerator always.
Yeah, I think that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Somebody about, you know, a rose water. You could do the same. Just put some drops of rose water into a spray bottle and just keep on doing that. You know, it just gives a fresh feeling. I mean,
yes.
There's no beauty treatment to it. It's just a little that you feel good about yourself. That's it.
Right.
Wonderful.
Wow. So I can't thank you enough, Mickey. I mean, all of us had a terrific time and we could just go on and on asking you loads and loads of questions. Like I said, you have that magic, you know, I think you are just like Aladdin's magic lamp, you know, because we asked you a question relating to looking good and you have an answer for us. And you gave such simple tips, which is the beauty, which is the most beautiful part of it. You know, we don't really have to spend hours and hours on making something, you know, on cooking and then making and then boiling it and then setting it aside to cool. I mean, if you go to those lengthy recipes.
It's a very simple thing. I'll give you one example. While you're making chai for yourself. So just pour 1 cup aside before you add milk to it and, you know, and strain it, and then you can use it for your shampoo the next day. Why not? While on the go, you can do it.
This is amazing. I mean, yeah, we're going to start right away and we're going to report what we have done and
absolutely
how it has felt, because I think Mickey truly deserves that from us. And I'm sure all who watch this show later on, and I don't know if they're watching the streaming part of it. It is streaming, but if they are watching, very good. And if they aren't watching yet, I'm sure all of them will watch after we tell them to. And
definitely.
Using these tips, and they're going to be regretting that they couldn't just come here and ask you a question directly. Yeah. But yes, you were amazing, Mickey. And I just love your spirit. And even if you say that you're a tomboy, I still think that you're pretty cool. I think, yeah, you're fantastic. So it's okay. We need to be very confident in the way we are. And like I say, you know, Chilparco International is all about enhancing one's self-worth, spreading smiles. And we do that by making everyone realize that everyone is unique, unbeatable, unstoppable, ubiquitous, and that is what keeps everything going. And one can achieve just about anything if one knows that they are and they have those qualities within them. Because like you said, even beauty is inside. We just need to bring it out. We have qualities that we have within us, which we need to bring out. And as Mickey said, beauty also needs to be brought out, and our qualities will shine along with that, not only the way we look, but also the way we are. So thank you so much, Mickey. You were, what do I say? Wonderful, wonderful, superb. And we love you for all that sharing. And we're going to be having another show with you where you're going to be talking about drama, where you're going to be talking about the other things that you're also doing, your other academies as well. So that's going to be a different one. And hopefully we will have a lot of youngsters joining who would like to take up, filmmaking, film editing as their career. So with that, thank you to all of you and to everyone who's watching and who will watch the show later. Thank you, Mickey.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Mickey, ma'am.
Monica.
Thank you, Alka,
Thank you,
ma'am.
Sugandha. I wish you had come on video mode and asked a question from our Mickey, but okay, that's okay. As long as you were here listening to us. Thank you so much, Sugandha. And once again, a big thank you to everyone. Take good care of yourselves. Keep learning, keep growing. Hasta mañana till we meet again. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day, everyone.
Stay
Nice
tuned
ending.
for the next episode.
Goodbye.
Every Thursday, we have the Kryptonite show. Every Tuesday, we have the Wit and Grit show. Every Saturday, we're going to be having this Saturday onwards, a live streaming of Tarot Connect with Alka. So be sure to tune in and listen to simple things over there as well. Nothing difficult, nothing complicated. We are here to make life simple for everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. And once again, take good care of yourself.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.